Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the text of the poem Go and Catch a Falling Star by John Donne. Go and Catch a Falling Star is a poem that is about the inconsistency of feminine world of womankind. In the first stanza, Donne provides a number of examples which are impossible just to emphasize his idea that as these things are impossible in the world, in the likewise manner, it is quite impossible to find out a lady who is at the same time attractive and faithful, beautiful and consistent. Let us start. Go and catch a falling star. This is the very titular line of the poem, and this is the first example that it is quite impossible to go and catch a falling star. If it is supposed to be a ball, we can catch it. Any other object, we can catch it. But it is impossible for a man to run and catch a falling star. In the likewise manner, he says that as it is impossible, it is also impossible to find out a faithful lady on this earth who is at the same time fair one, beautiful one. Get with child a mandrake root. Get with means to beget. To beget a human child from the root of a plant. Mandrake is the name of a plant, and the roots of this plant, the shape of the roots of this plant resemble with the shape of human body. It is not possible to have a human child from the root of a plant in the likewise manner. As this thing is impossible, he says that it is also impossible to find out a single lady who is both beautiful and faithful. Tell me where all past years are. He says that it is quite impossible to gain the complete knowledge of the past years. Nobody can tell me anything in detail about the time that has gone. As this is the third example of impossibility, he says that again it is impossible to find out a single lady who is having both the qualities. Or who cleft the devil's foot? He provides fourth example. He says that it is quite mysterious, and mystery is remained unsolved, whereas the cloven foot of devil is concerned. It is impossible to explain or to tell who cleft the foot. In the likewise manner, it is impossible to have a beautiful lady who is at the same time faithful. Teach me to hear mermaids singing. The fifth example. He says that teach me. It is impossible to teach me what mermaid sings. Mermaid is a creature that is half lady and half fish. And it is supposed that it sings quite melodiously. But nobody has ever seen it, nobody has ever heard it. It is a mythological example, as it is impossible to explain the contents of the song of mermaid. In the likewise manner, it is impossible to find out a single lady on this earth with both the qualities. Or keep off envy's stinging. He says that it is quite impossible to live on earth without the pain of jealousy, without the pain of envy. As it is impossible, likewise, the same thing to find out the lady is impossible. And find what wind serves to advance an honest mind. Seventh example he gives. Just find. It is impossible to find out what wind serves. What is the reason behind it that the honest people, the honest mind, they are quite prosperous one, rich one on this earth. In the likewise manner, again the same thing, it is quite difficult to find out a single lady who is both beautiful and faithful. Coming to the second stanza, he says that he writes that if thou beest born to strange sights, things invisible to see. Addressing to the reader, he says that suppose you are having an inborn quality, exceptional quality, to see the things which are invisible in the world. It is quite impossible, a rare chance, a rarity to see such things by the naked eyes of human beings. But he says that if suppose you are born an imaginary person, maybe the reader of the poem, to strange sights, things invisible to see. If you are having the quality to see the strange sights, to see the invisible things, ride 10,000 days and nights till age snow white hairs on thee. Keep on traveling, keep on riding for 10,000 days and nights constantly. The use of hyperbole is there. If he says that person who is having that exceptional quality keeps on riding for 10,000 days and nights till he becomes old, till the hair become white in color, thou, when thou returnest, will tell me all strange wonders that befell thee. Thou, when you will return after a long journey of 10,000 days and nights, you will be able to tell me all the experiences, all the weird sights, all the strange sights, all the wonders that came in your way, you will be able to tell me. And swear nowhere lives a woman true and fair. At the same time, you will take an oath. You will be able to tell me each and everything, but you will not be in a position to take an oath that there is a place, there is a spot where lives a lady who is both true and fair, who is consistent as well as beautiful. The third stanza, he says, if thou findest one, let me know. If you come across with such a woman, such a lady, immediately inform me, let me know. Such a pilgrimage were sweet. The lady, where the lady is living, that place, that house is not less than a temple. And to visit there, it is considered as a religious journey. It is considered as a pilgrimage. And he says that such a journey, religious journey, would be sweet to go there and to meet with that lady. Yet do not, I would not go. He says that yet. Even then, I would not go there. Though that place is supposed to be sacred one, the journey is supposed to be religious one, but still he says that I would not go there. Why? The reason is explained in the coming lines. Though at the next door we might meet, though she might be living in my neighborhood, adjoining house, he says that even then I would not go there to meet that lady. Though she were true when you met her, and lost till you write your letter, yet she will be false ere I came to two or three. A very harsh, a very bitter statement, comment on the inconsistency of feminine word. He says that though she were true when you met her, it is okay. When you were there, you met with that lady, it can be considered that she was true. She was loyal at that time. And last till you write your letter. And last, she remained loyal, she remained faithful till you gave me the information in the form of a letter. Yet she will be false. Even then, she will be false. She will be inconsistent. Or I come. Before I visit there, she might have deceived two or three persons. So he says that whereas womankind is concerned, the loyalty, it cannot be accepted. At a particular time, at a particular moment, a lady can be loyal one, but she cannot remain loyal forever. That is all about this poem. Thank you very much.